The screen flickers to life. A haunting image appears, a vibrant, sunlit beach. In the foreground, a family smiles broadly, unaware that this moment holds their fate. A voice cuts through, raw and urgent. Look closer. This isn't just a photo, it's a ghost story waiting to be told. The upbeat music fades, replaced by a creeping tension. The screen glitches, dark shapes shifting behind the family, teasing a chilling truth. On a bright summer day, they vanished without a trace. No cries for help, no signs, anywhere. The camera zooms into the family's faces, freezing on their eyes filled with laughter, now clouded with mystery. The music drops to a low thrum, building urgency. 5 people, all connected. 5 lives intertwined, yet their last moments remain shrouded in shadow. What happened that day? Suddenly, the screen goes black. The silence is deafening. Then, a sliver of light breaks through. It's the same photo, but now the beach is empty. Every theory is on the table. Was it an accident, a horrific crime, or something even darker at play? What secrets hide in plain sight? Rapid-fire flashes of news clips, frantic family interviews, and eerie drone views of the pristine beach pulse with rhythmic intensity. Tension escalates. Days turn into weeks. Families shatter, communities mourn, and whispers linger in the air. Someone, or something, knows what happened. The scene cuts to a local sheriff, his face taut, eyes shadowed with exhaustion. This was no ordinary disappearance, he states, voice a shaky whisper. We found things we didn't expect. But what could that mean? Where were they looking? What did they find? The footage shifts to search parties combing the shoreline, people wading into the sea, scouring the rocks, despair palpable in the air. All the while, new questions haunt the investigation. Could these strangers have crossed paths with something sinister? We dive deeper into their lives. An eerie montage of online posts, blurred faces, and distant calls for help flicker across the screen. Whispers of supernatural sightings, distant screams of children, and a cryptic symbol etched into a nearby tree. Investigators uncover a pattern, a thread weaved into the fabric of the town's history. The locals spoke of an ancient legend, something that lured people into the ocean's embrace. The camera cuts abruptly back to the photo. The family's smiles now feel eerie, foreboding. Each face holds a mystery, a key to an unbreakable bond. And then something shifts. A lead emerges, scribbled in the margins of a forgotten diary. The sound of pages rustling sends a shiver down the spine. The frame freezes, zooming in on the words "Siren's Call." Could this diary belong to one of the vanished? What truths did it hide? What if this was more than just a disappearance? The pace quickens, adrenaline spikes. A dive team uncovers eerie artifacts, bits of fabric, a child's toy, remnants of a family's joy now lost. It's a shocking discovery with staggering implications. They're not just missing, they're part of something larger. The legend springs to life, tales of enchantment, betrayal, and darkness navigating through the ages. The screen flickers to a live reaction clip of a social media influencer exploring the ruins of an old lighthouse nearby. The sense of ominous dread builds as ghostly stories escape her lips. And just when you think you've pieced it together, an outsider arrives. They claim to have seen it all. Footage of a mysterious stranger with wild eyes, darting back and forth, drawing sketches in the air as they speak, cuts through the frenzy. They were taken, consumed by the waves, transformed, they proclaim. But is this truth or just another haunting tale? The crowd gasps, hanging on to every word, minds racing with possibilities. Sweat beads on foreheads, hearts race. The revelation is near, but here comes the twist. Quick flashes of familiar faces,